Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. NLC TUC has declared nationwide strike. My people, Tinubu is not happy with them. He says they cannot do any, they cannot do such things that is going to cripple the nation. He's not happy and he's not mixing words at all. So this is what is happening. We know that the NSCL chairman Joe, who was in Imo State to also protest that Imo's salary be paid, those who have not been paid for such a long time. Guess what? He was beaten by Nigerian security agencies. And now this is what is happening. When you look at the whole situation and everything going on, you wonder if really this nation will come out of this current spare of, oppression going on, right from the very same people who should be protecting the nation. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. The leadership of Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) have announced a total nationwide strike to take effect from Tuesday, November the 14th, 2023. The agreement was reached by the two union leadership on Tuesday, November the 7th in Abuja, following a usual meeting of the National Executive Council. The move by the organized labor follows the brutalization of NLC National President Joe last week at the protest in Imo State. The Imo State Commissioner of Police, Mohammed, was accused by the organized labor of participating in the recent attack of Joe in Owerri. In addition to accusing Governor Hope Uzodinma, who is up for re-election for the attack on Joe, organized labor gave the federal government a 5-day ultimatum last week Friday to replace the police commissioner. However, the governor later claimed he had no involvement in the attack of the labor leader. The federal government has done no such thing, as they have allowed the man to stay, and hence NLC and TUC are going on a strike to protest and to say we will not allow such to happen to one of us and we will be quiet. Nigerians have to know their position, their place, and do not allow anyone to take over that which belongs to them. We know who we are and we understand how things currently, are in the country. We will not allow selfish individuals and those whose mission statement is to ensure that they are the ones who rule, they are the ones who are in charge, to be the ones who take over that which belongs to us. Every single one of us must ensure that, Nigeria becomes a better place, not just for one, but for every one of us. And so we must all rise up to the occasion and ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to avert and to change the course of what is going on right now. So it is a very serious matter of concern with all that is going on right now, to make this country, to make the people to see that together really we can make a change. But how are we ensuring that we effect that change and manage it adequately like we should? How are we ensuring that we do that? These are very, very difficult, trying times, and every single person needs to understand that will not allow, people whose mission statement is to bring us down as a nation to be the ones who rule and who are in charge. You see, so there's a lot of things that have happened in this country. We were all here when we saw what was done to the NLC chairman, and the federal government has done nothing. Police officers have been accused, yet the government of Nigeria say nothing. When we speak out, they will say, oh, you are in support of this, you are in support of that. But let's call a spade a spade. Let's iron out things. Let's call things really as they are. Let's call them by their name. And let's ensure that, the difference does really come and that Nigeria becomes a better place. If Nigeria becomes everybody will benefit from it. Every single individual in this country will benefit from it. So why do we keep on in this spirit that looks like deception, okay, to continue to allow us to wallow in a space of despair? The country needs, we all need this to move forward. We all need this. It is not a one man's job. We all need this like now. We need it so that Nigeria can become a better place. But guess what? Some people say, oh, you don't have a choice in what belongs to you. And that's the problem. That's part of what we are faced with. That's part of the real problem. And we sincerely truly do need this country to be a better place. We need this country to advance, and we need Nigerians to march forward and to say enough is enough. We can't continue like this. There are people whose work and whose mission statement, they want to continue to do what they do in order for them to be the ones who decide, what happened on the show. But we will not let it happen. We will not. We need Nigeria to move forward. We need this change to come, and we will all advance and ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible. You see, so the union are coming together to protest and to say, you know what, we are going on a nationwide strike, and it's good that at least there is an update so that the federal government can effectively, so the federal government can effectively attend to their call, and probably this whole planned strike can be averted. But that has not been done. The federal government has turned a blind eyes, and that is because we don't want free, fair election. People continue to, lie to one another and pretend that all is well. You know something is wrong, but you keep pretending. We know that these people are not doing right, but we keep acting as though all is well. It is not the way to go. It's not the way to go. If we really want to see this nation move forward, we all have to rise up to the occasion. We all have to ensure that, when wrong things are done, they are immediately, there is immediate consequences. Actions began reactions, and things are done decently, properly, and in order so that Nigeria can become a better place. So the days upon us are so critical. Nobody should take that which belongs to us and assume that, they are entitled to it and that Nigeria belongs to them. If we really want to see this change come, every single individual will have to own up to responsibility and ensure that we do that which is right. Okay? So this is part of what is happening. This is part of what is going on. And this is why we don't want the same thing to keep repeating itself. We want Nigerians to understand that the days upon us are so critical. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Yes? Bye-bye.